Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. We have been providing you with periodic updates regarding the federal lawsuit that we've referred to as the Idaho4 Defamation Case. It is entitled Scofield versus Guillard. It's case number 322 CV 00521. You can find it in the PACER court system. That's where you can go to find filings in federal court. This case was initiated, it was filed with a complaint and summons by the plaintiff, Ms. Scofield, against the defendant, Ms. Guillard, back on December 21st, 2022. It alleged 2 counts of defamation related to the Idaho versus Kohberger case, and both of those counts have gone in favor of the plaintiff. Liability on the 2 claims for defamation were determined on what's called a motion for partial summary judgment in Ms. Scofield's favor. So the only thing that is at this time pending in this litigation is, should Ms. Scofield be awarded damages, and if so, what amount? The defense was representing herself for quite a while in this case. She was very, very active from the beginning in filing motions and responding to motions and in defending herself pro se, meaning that she is not just the defendant, she's also defense counsel for herself. Now, we had noted that she has, for want of a better term, gone missing in this case. After robustly filing and responding to documents, the last time that anything was filed by the defense was back on September 23rd, 2025. And this was a reply to a motion that she had filed seeking to strike the plaintiff's expert witnesses at the forthcoming trial, which, by the way, is scheduled for February 2026. It will be in Boise. So the last item that was filed on the docket it's item number 104, if you'd like to look at it. It's a reply to response to motion to exclude expert testimony. Again, a reply is part of the briefings. It goes motion, which is one person in the lawsuit, or if it's an organization, the party, submitting a motion. It's an application for a court order. Here, what Ms. Guillard did is she filed a motion asking for an order to exclude the 2 plaintiff witnesses. The next item in the sequence of the briefings, response. The other side, here it was the plaintiff, has an opportunity to be heard. That's due process, and the plaintiff certainly filed a very robust response opposing the striking of her expert witnesses. And then the third item, the reply, that is intended to give the moving party, the person who filed the motion, one last opportunity to explain to the court this is why this motion should be granted, by responding to the response. So it's motion, response, reply. Last filing, September 23rd, 2025. Since then, there were a number of deadlines that have been missed by the defense for pretrial purposes, such as the filing of her witness list, her exhibit list, proposed jury instructions, verdict forms proposed, questions for jury selection, and other related items. The defense has not responded to any of them. The plaintiff did meet those deadlines. And so at this point, we are waiting for a ruling on that motion that Ms. Guillard filed relative to expert witness testimony. Will the judge strike those expert witnesses of plaintiff, or will the judge not? And then also there was an in limine motion that the plaintiff filed back on October 13th, 2025, seeking to basically restrict the defense from introducing matters that had been resolved on summary judgment. Now, there was a response that was due November 3rd. That deadline came and went, so therefore there was nothing else pending at this time. We're waiting for a ruling on that, and we're also waiting for something filed by the defense to explain where, for want of a better term, she's been for the last few months in this case, with trial coming up very, very soon in the matter styled as Scofield versus Guillard, aka the Idaho 4 Defamation Case. We are going to continue to keep you posted relative to this matter. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you so much for joining us here today.